So in its reflection of the moment, sitting here as an observance of all of creation and what consciousness just sparked in its way of the music that I was listening to, the song, and it just, allowed me to sit here with the energies of many people and what we're walking through and what we're transforming out of to rise higher and become better versions of our highest selves. To be connected into our highest selves can be the best version of you, the truth that you are within inside of you, that is a connection of one within unity consciousness. One is one soul family, and it comes to every person, man, child, woman, animal, bird, tree, the oak, the pines, the ashes, they all have a part in it. And a brother said to me this morning, I was at Unity Church, and and that's in itself, we were offering they're offering energy work and energy exchanges and clearing and channeling, and it was very beautiful, the love that was brought into that space. It was very comforting, very healing, and to be within the presence of all those light workers, people that understanding the true connection and what it is to walk on this earth and be here in this earth now, but he spoke to me, and as I said to him as well, and reciprocated the words and the energy in such great reverence for it, and I saw it, that he, it's in its true sense. He said that I am you, but yet I am me in my own individualness too. Our own uniqueness for which we have, and why we've agreed to be here at this time as your souls come to be incarnated in this moment, and it does, and it was beautiful just to be there in that presence and that exchange with him, and we, after he did some energy work on me, like I got up and we exchanged, gave each other a hug, and immediately I could just see our full light bodies just activate, and I could see the continuation of the presence of our channel connected to the divine through our crown chakras, that stream of light and love that was channeling down through us, and it just exploded and just radiated out of our hearts, and our heart chakras connected and became one within our space, within our auric shield. But yet seeing that mergence of our light bodies, and actually saw it, when we were hugging and touching, but even as we stepped back, and gave that physical separation within us, like you could see the connection within our bodies and what we were, how we were working. And he was channeling his messages and saying what was coming to him, and and it just, to me, it was beautiful. I got up after this space of beautiful channeling and clearing and shifting that was offered and held by him, and we stood up, and right after the hug, I put my hand on his heart, and I started just being in that presence, and the vision and everything, and the connection that we have was pretty powerful, pretty, very enlightening, very energetic, in a way healing and soothing, to bringing into a presence of oneness, a presence of here and now, and I could see everyone around us, all the ones in the unseen layers, all of our angels and our spirit guides, but literally it was a development. The vision that came to me was the development of the wings that were behind each of us, that come out of our backs, within each one of those feathers. Within that is, each feather was a representation of an ancestor, a representation of a spirit guide. Those angels that are on your wings, they truly are there, and it was interesting because the perspective in itself, which has been viewing, the shades of black and white that were first there, and then I said something about that, about the black and white, and as soon as I said that, I could see the wings start to fill up with color. It's a way of shifting and removing that veil, that lens in which I was seeing, in which we all see within our lives. And that's that thing when they talk about, lifting that veil or coming into a new perspective, or you call it new paradigm, in different dimensional spaces, our multidimensionalities is us. But in itself, like, it was taking off those glasses, taking off those lenses, that view, lifting that veil, from a new perspective, from the hawk medicine, even that bird's eye view, being able to see it from a different perspective, and looking down as the observance of one, and it was very beautiful in itself. And I just wanted to share it in its story, like, when you give someone a hug, close your eyes and see into your heart and the energy in which you radiate and connect within each other. Like, I can see it here and now as I'm speaking to you, and I said that, and I dropped into my heart space, and I looked out at my world, and I could see the 5 or 6 people, now 8, 10, now that I turned my head and looked the other way, but I was looking at these people standing here in this parking lot at their car, and just seeing their heart chakras, see where they're at in their journey, and just observance of them, So I've come across many people here lately. We're all going through so many things within our journey, so many things within our life. A lot can be, I can resonate, or you could resonate, to who listens to it, to many other people going to similar energies, similar shifts or transformations, but in a different way. But then there's other ones like, oh wow, they were going at something completely, different, and not to put it as that's something worse or that's something better. That's just a perspective within it. It's just being there as the observance of it, hold that space for its energy and what is being expressed within what they're coming through, So, Aho mataki yasin. Warna te